Hello YouTube. This is my homemade cannon. I'm making a bunch of cannons because I just love making cannons, and this is my first one. It's made out of Legos, and this is a bullet shell. It's a 38 caliber bullet shell. It's used, and I just got a Lego and built it like this, and I glued it all together with epoxy, and I put that right there as the ramming rod because some stuff to clean it, to get the powder out each shot. And so I'm going to test fire it, and we'll see how nice it goes. I already test fired it, so I know that something not really bad going to happen. But to load it, you either get gunpowder, black powder, and you just, with firecracker, it kind of sticks out. So first I'm going to test it with the firecracker sticking out like that. Then I'm going to test fire it with the firecracker like cut in half with the powder still in it though. So go test this out right here, and it's really it's louder in real life than in the video. So here it goes. Second, try to do this with one hand. There it goes. And that was really loud. It sounded louder than a gunshot. And here it is. Had quite a bit of recoil. All fine, perfect. Nothing wrong with it. No, the red shell disintegrated. That was probably the loudest one after about. That was probably like my 5th shot I did it so far. And that was probably the loudest. I've been into the gun range before, and that's been louder than a real 38 caliber. Like, that was loud. And so I might do it again. I'm not sure yet because all the neighbors are all waking up. But you could try to figure out how I did this. It's pretty easy. I just got some masking tape, and I use that as the back panel. So all I gotta get is like the Lego piece that like is really long like that, and then you get tires, you put it on like that, and then if you want to put 2 things on the side that are flat, and then I put another thing on there to keep the cannon up, and then I put something behind it to rest while I put the tape on, and then I glued it all together, and it's all like, that looks like metal, and then I put a little thingy on the side like that, looks like that, and I put a ramming rod, like a little batten thing, and I'm gonna shoot it one more time. Look at that fuse. That fuse has 2 fuses in one. That firecracker in that. I'm not going to use that one. I'll use this one. But this time, I'm going to break the firecracker in half. This might take out, this probably will make it not explode, but instead make fire come out of it. And then I'm going to pour the powder in there, and I'm going to stuff it in there. So now, it's basically stuffed in there. And look at all the powder that just came out. That looks like clay to me. But here it goes one more time. Hope I don't run out of battery. And here it goes. See that? Didn't explode or anything, it just shot out a bunch of fire. So if you cut it in half, it shot out fire. If you put the whole thing in there, it'll make a big thing that's louder than a gunshot. And that's my mini cannon, and this is like my first video on cannons, so I'm going to start making a bunch of cannons. I already have another one. It's about like really big. It's like 500 times bigger than this, and it's a medieval cannon, and it has a little thingy like that rocks back and forth for that absorb the recoil. It's really big. I have it inside. I'm gonna probably make another video on it, but first I'm gonna like add some more stuff to make it look more cool, because it's all colorful. I don't like how it's all colorful. Like this one, I made it look as old as possible, even though it's made out of Legos. But I'm gonna make like whole seasons of cannons that I'm making, because like in making cannons. And I'll show you how I clean it. I usually get a Q-tip and I just get it a little bit wet, stuff it in there, and then I get the other dry end. But this is just to get out the dry powder.